Assistive Technology Partners changes lives because we provide people the tools they need to do whatever it is they want to do.
Dr. Kevin Brady has ALS, better known as Lou Gehrig's disease. Throughout the course of this progressive and devastating illness, Dr. Brady has used assistive technology devices to make his life better. Now unable to walk, move his arms, or breathe on his own, he knows that at some point he will lose his ability to speak. In preparation, he's learning to use an eye gaze augmentative alternative communication device. In other words, he is learning to type by using his eyes. This assistive technology device tracks his eye movements on a computer screen and will give him the ability to communicate with his wife, his children, and the world around him.
The problem that I have has several different names: Lou Gehrig's disease, or amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, or motor neuron disease. And it interferes with your ability to operate your muscles. The eye gaze communication device really substitutes for a computer mouse. It calculates where your eyes must be looking on the computer screen, and that's where it places the mouse. Assistive technology now has become so sophisticated that it really plays a critical role in helping people with these diseases cope. It is as important or more important than some of the strict medical treatments.
Bill and Sarah Kale dedicate countless hours and significant financial resources to Assistive Technology Partners. Bill is currently chair of the fundraising campaign Creating Futures and plans to spend the next several years raising funds for the program.
Assistive Technology Partners fills the gap and brings those people and those technologies together. It brings you to tears when you see people that without ATP simply wouldn't have much of a life at all. It's a passion. It's an opportunity to help make other people's lives better now.
One of the other wonderful things about Assistive Technology Partners is it is all ages, from infant to the aging population. They really cover the gamut of physical and cognitive problems.
Tammy Burton is a 31-year-old mother of two. She also happens to have cerebral palsy. After 2 recent surgeries, Tammy needed to have a wheelchair custom-built for her special needs and active lifestyle. Assistive Technology Partners helped fit her for the prototype wheelchair that she will use for every aspect of her life, including taking care of her young children who like to climb on board and ride with their mom. Because her hand movements are unsteady, Tammy drives her chair with her head and her elbow.
What we're doing today is this is a wheelchair seating simulator, and it's kind of like a gigantic measuring chair, but it's also on a powered wheelchair base. What we do here is we help people achieve all of their goals and improved quality of life, improve function, be able to work, to be able to recreate, really anything that all of us do which requires some type of technology. We just look for the customized technology to enable people like Tammy to be able to live their life to the fullest in all areas and in all environments that she wants to be in.
In addition to doing really great research, and in addition to providing a great education for graduate students, ATP also provides clinical care for the underserved. And any contribution of money will allow some individual or a number of individuals to have an experience and exposure to ATP and lead a better and fuller life.
Crescencio Flores is a very bright 8-year-old boy who has an injured spinal cord and arthrogryposis, which means he was born with stiff joints and limited muscle movement. He cannot use his hands or walk, so he uses a wheelchair, which he drives by moving his head. Crescencio recently took part in Able Games, where children with severe disabilities played specially designed computer games that Assistive Technology Partners adapted for their use. For Crescencio and many others like him, Able Games marked the first time in their lives they were able to play, compete, and just have fun like any other kid.
It's really given him aspirations to be able to do stuff. He couldn't play any games, he could just watch. So if he has the equipment he can do whatever. And it's really made his attitude change just towards life in general, because before he would always say that I'm never going to be able to do this or that, and now he knows he can.
G.E. Johnson Construction Company believes in giving back to the community. Their support of assistive technology partners includes working with other major engineering and construction firms to bring together the entire Colorado design-build industry for the Deja Vu Rendezvous. This event has raised hundreds of thousands of dollars to help people with disabilities live better and fuller lives.
I would encourage anybody to get involved, and you can do it at a small level, monetary or just with your time. It's very easy and rewarding, but I think it's also just important to be viewed as a corporate friend.
When you visit ATP and you see some of the people and the disabilities that exist, it really opens your eyes to the fact that, you know, those things that we take for granted, other people certainly don't, and they need assistance. And our involvement in the Deja Vu Rendezvous and ATP helps in a small way for those people to have that assistance, and that's what keeps us involved.
We not only believe in what we're doing, we know through our research and our work here that technology makes a difference in the lives of people with disabilities, and that fuels our energy. That's what gets us out of bed in the morning, and that's what keeps us pressing even when the funds aren't there, or even when it seems like it's an insurmountable problem. We're determined to make it work here.